Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the valedictory session of ANEICON 2026. Over the past 2 days, we have witnessed inspiring discussions, innovative ideas, meaningful deliberations, and remarkable achievements. We have celebrated excellence, explored new possibilities, and reaffirmed our shared commitment to advancing nursing leadership, education, research, and innovation and patient care. As we gather for the concluding session of this conference, we take pride in the collective efforts, accomplishments, and professional growth that have defined ANEICON 2026. We are privileged to have with us a distinguished nursing leader and administrator as a guest of honor this afternoon. It is my honor to introduce Dr. Archana Badhe, Superintendent of Nursing Services, Directorate of Medical Education and Research, Registrar Maharashtra Nursing Council and member ANI. May I request our National President, Captain Ajita Nair ma'am, to kindly accompany Dr. Archana Badhe ma'am to the stage. Please give ma'am a big round of applause. I would also like to invite our dignitaries to join us on the dais. Captain Ajita Nair madam, National President ANI. Ms. Durga Vaidya, National Vice President ANI. Ms. Dolly Bishwas, National Secretary ANI. Ms. Harita Nair, National Treasurer ANI. Dr. Elizabeth Joseph, Chairperson ANEICON 2026. May we welcome our guest of honor and dignitaries with a warm round of applause. ANI to deliver the welcome address.
Respected Dr. Archana Badhe, Superintendent of Nursing Services, Director of Medical Education and Research, and Registrar of Maharashtra Nursing Council. And she is also a member of ANI. Thank you for becoming a member. And dignitaries on the dais and dear friends, we are almost closer to the end of the program. Hope all of you have enjoyed and had a fruitful 2 days. Yes or no? You enjoyed? Oh, yes is very weak. Postprandial problem, isn't it? So, we are coming to the close end of the program, and I wish Madam Archana a hearty welcome to this function, and this marks the closure of ANEICON 2026, and it was definitely, I'm sure the delegates felt that it is worth the effort and time and money spent over here, and they are definitely going to take back a lot of pleasant memories and learnings, and I only hope that whatever you have seen here, heard here, experienced here will make some change in your life. Some change in sense, what I mean is that you feel confident that you can do something different than what you were doing so far. And you may feel that it is very insignificant or small, but the beauty of it is that small contributions, when made by lot of people, it does make a difference to the world. It does make a difference to the people and the environment and the Mother Earth. So the purpose of this conference on a large scale was to make you feel the power of, capable of doing something. All of you, all nurses. Nurses are in that sense blessed that we can definitely make a difference to the world, make a difference to the people we come across, be it a patient or not. We look at life and health in a different angle, and all of us can make a difference, and that collective difference is definitely going to be felt by the world. And that in itself is a great blessing for all of us. So in this program, we will have graduation of cohort 3 of ANI Patient Safety Fellowship, and we have the felicitation of organizing team and the awards. The competition prize winners will get their prizes. That is what I meant by awards. And thank you, Archana Madam, for being with us for this. And let's get on to the function. I'm sure people are waiting to just finish this and get off home. And it was really a pleasure for all of us to organize this. And I am sure you have enjoyed, we have enjoyed as much as you did, or more than that, putting this together. And I place on record my appreciation to Dr. Elizabeth Joseph and her team Maharashtra, for putting it together. And this was an unparalleled experience in itself. And I'm sure a lot of people have told me, especially the guests who have been attending this for the first time, that we have come of age and we are not less than anybody, and we are rather better than, many people who do big conferences. That in itself is a compliment which is felt by the rest of the world. I'm not talking about the nurses, but the rest of the world. And yes, so I'm sure this experience gives you a lot of confidence that we are not less than anybody, and we can do a lot of things much better and in a much meaningful fashion. Thank you, everybody, and over to.
So good afternoon, everyone. It's an honor for me to be here to facilitate the handing over ceremony of the ANI officials. So may I first invite on stage the presidents before they hand over. Captain Ajita Nair, President ANEI, Vice President Dr. Unmuna Borgohain, please come on the stage. Secretary Dr. Vinci Tribhuvan, Treasurer Dr. Aji KL. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the team that has held fort from 2022 till now. So please give them a loud round of applause for handling and leading ANI from the front. And we place on record all gratitude to all of you. But your job is not done, because you still have to hand it over to the next set of officials. And just for everyone's information, Captain Ajita will continue to be the president. That was decided by the executive committee. So today we are having the same president. So now we invite on stage our newly selected secretary and treasurer. Well, why I am changing the order is because they were selected. So may I call on stage Ms. Dolly, who is the selected national secretary. All of you know her. She has come on stage multiple times now. You can go and do your handshake with your secretary. Okay. It's an honor for me to invite Ms. Harita Nair, National Treasurer selected. So all these processes, they take time. And there are many leaders from ANI who invest time to ensure all these processes are done in a fair manner. So thank to all the people, because I'm not yet sure if I can take name of the person who led. Can I take the name? The selection committee was led by none other than Ms. Shubhada Sakurikar, who was the first national secretary for ANI. And she did a fantastic job, a thorough job. And Gopa was also there with her, right? Yeah. Thank you so much. Both of you, please acknowledge and please give them a big round of applause. Gopa and Madam Sakurikar. Who else was there? Please call. Madam Rebecca. Okay. I forgot the name of the two non-nursing people who were there.
So this was a selection committee which was led by me, so my name is being talked about here, but I was very well supported by 4 other members. Both of them are from our core team.
I'm Dr. Rebecca Sampson. I was happy to be with Dr. Shubhada in the selection committee, and we try to do the best with following the objectivity in our selection process.
Thank you.
I'm Captain Gopa. I was also in the team, and we really had a very good exercise to do this process, and we thoroughly enjoyed the process. Thank you.
We also want you to know that apart from 3 nursing people, we also had 1 doctor who was identified by Dr. Rebecca, Dr. Peter Prashant.
And Dr. Peter Prashant is basically a pediatrician from medical field, medical discipline, and he was head of the department of PIMS, Pondicherry Institute of Medical Sciences, and involved in bioethical international, and also in the additional medical superintendent of PIMS. So,
Thank you, ma'am.
With us, we had Mr. Indranil Deb. He is Group HR of CK Birla Hospital, Kolkata, and he was with us throughout the process, and he supported us throughout. Thank you.
We had 4 members appearing for each of the positions, and the best selections are standing before you. Thank you very much for giving us this opportunity.
Thank you, selection committee. Why we are taking this extra time to inform all of you is that you all are sitting here, your future ANEICONs, future officials. So just to let you know that there is a fair process that we follow. So you must be wondering, there is one position that is missing here. Yes, madam. Dr. Pittikol is telling how come one position is missing. We are not missing. That was the elected position. Secret. It's not a secret. It gives me immense pleasure to call upon Miss Durga Vaidya, your own Durga Vaidya, National Vice President, elected, not selected, elected. So you have all of them there, and before we actually do a ceremony of handing over, I'm going to ask all of you just to say 2 sentences, whatever is your vision for Annie, just 2 sentences, not more, because we are aware of the time. All old ones and new ones, don't worry.
Very difficult to contain with 2 sentences. She helped me, okay? 2 sentences. I love you, help me. I'm just repeating what she said. Thank you for giving that. I never have such.
Okay, after you do whatever you want to say, please.
So my resolve and commitment to Annie, everybody knows. But what would be my future thoughts? I did explain yesterday. So my vision is, immediate vision for this 1 year is just to double the number. The number means the membership. And in association with that, the second one is to have Annie members in every district of this country, which is about 800 districts. Now, I don't know, currently we have how many district representation, which we haven't done that exercise. So we will be doing that soon. And the state chapter officials and the zonal officials will be given that responsibility, because I will not be able to reach out to 800 states. So that will be our immediate vision for this coming year. And there are a lot more, but then this is something which will give great impetus, standing and strength as an organization when the policy makers reach out to us or the government reaches out to us. So that is, I feel, most important.
So on the very onset, I must thank pioneer officials, Subhadra Sagarika ma'am, Thongkam ma'am, and Ajita ma'am, Like, that is my first sentence. Second sentence will be, I'm sorry that the way I wanted to give, I could not manage time that much. And the third thing, I'm just adding two more things. And we are here because all of you, like all the delegates, all the members, yes, the officials work like anything, and particularly these two ladies, Madam Ajita and Madam Thankam, they work beyond 24 hours. And if we can work at least 2 hours in a week by all of us, there will be many more things we can do. And the last thing I just would like to tell you all of us will be transforming. We may have the happiness, bitterness, anything, it is a life. Life is full of everything. But ultimately, we'll be progressing. That's what I can tell all of you. And congratulations to the new officials. I know they will make a much difference, and I'll be there to help whatever I can. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Twice ladies, because they are majority here. So I'm Dr. Vinci, and I have been just a member, and then chapter president for Maharashtra, and then national president. So it is not just my story, it's all of your stories. You can dream big with Annie, believe in Annie. My two lines are, who is Annie? I am money, and all of each one of you is Annie. Annie is not somebody who is standing at the corner. Oh, that is Annie. Annie has not done well. Annie is going, this is not done well, that is not done well, and this is done. All of us are Annie, correct? That belief has to be instilled in each one of us. Then we would be only looking at the future directives of Annie, not we would be looking at that small things which has not happened so well. So each one of you is Annie. I am so grateful for all your support, the founder presidents and the people who have been with me, who believed in me, and I'll be eternally an Annian. And thank you so much. Each one of you bring one member, and then Annie will fly high. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, everyone. At the outset, I thank Madam Thangam, Ma'am Jyoti Clara, Ma'am Shubhata, and Madam Ajita for true hand-holding and to support in every action. I joined Annie in 2020 December, and with me the Kerala chapter also born, and I was president of Kerala chapter. Then I handed over to Manju. And when I became the treasurer, I thought everything is online, because that was COVID time. And when the Hyderabad conference came, that time I realized what is actually the treasurer's job, and it was a nightmare. But thank you, ma'am, for tolerating me, Ajita madam. And I really enjoy, I mean, it's not enjoying, but I learned a lot. And I thank everybody for supporting. My vision is that every nurses in India and abroad also to think that one day they will become the leader and have the vision that they are going to be the leader and to join Annie, so that every nurse is a member of Annie. And I'm very happy that I'm handing over to Harida, and all the best to you, Harida. Thank you.
I will be asking the incoming office bearers to speak a little later. So now we will do the ceremonial one. So the old officials this side. Ajita will jump from here to there. Please come here. Can I have the flame, please? हाथ लगाओ और hand it over. Big round of applause for the handing over ceremony. आपको उधर रहना है. Ajita, you will be on that side. आप लोग इधर आ जाओ. आपकी you have handed it over. So that's to the new officials. Please give them a big hand of applause for the best of luck for the next tenure. next set of officials for Annie. Another quick 2 sentences, not from Ajita, the other 3. How they are going to now take Annie forward along with the president.
Good afternoon, one and all. And before I say something, a big thank you to all of you for this elected position as Vice President, National Vice President for Annie. Thank you so much. And thank you for the belief in me. I would say that Annie is not just an association, it's a dream come true because of like-minded nurse leaders came together, they felt like forming Annie. And today when we are looking at Annie, it's a big family which has come into existence. And now the responsibility increases for each and every member to join in some more members in this association so that we can improve our nursing services and we get the best position in healthcare. So thank you very much. Please join in hands and let's take Annie together.
Thank you. First of all, my gratitude and a big thank you to all the committee members who have given me this opportunity. And I am sure that I will take all the efforts to keep up the flame of Annie very high. And not only the 1,800 nurses who has the member at this moment to Annie, must be the 20-25 lakhs of nurses must get the vibe of Annie and take the membership and come across with various activity and various program to lift up the standard of Association of Nurse Executive of Annie. Thank you very much. Not only that, I want even the territory, the Andaman Nicobar Island, where I born and brought up, also should open the chapter of Annie, and that is my responsibility, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Very warm good afternoon to all of you. It is a great honor and thank you so much first of all, and especially the executive committee for selecting me as the new treasurer. As all of us say, money speak so loud, right? At the same time, it is my responsibility to ensure that money also listen to us, which I mean to say that it will be very transparent. The money will be your money, so it will be used for our welfare and growth, and will ensure that, you know, this multiply, and then we will have much more engaging activities and welfare thing going to come up. That is my commitment and promise, and I'm sure that we will able to do much greater in coming days, and Annie will definitely have a new face and for the growth. With this, I also sincerely thank and request all your support in coming days for all our, you know, activities further. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We still have a little bit more work to do. So we have to honor the outgoing officials. So I would request the Vice President to say, newly elected Vice President, to say thank you to the Vice President. Please come forward. थोड़ा और जोर से ताली बजा सकते हैं। थोड़ा इधर आगे आ जाओ। Now may I request the newly elected secretary to honor the outgoing secretary. Thank you. Now the treasurer, please. Unfortunately, she is jumping from here to there. So my stall is for Ajita. Myself, I am holding her to thank her for being there for the last 7 years and still agreeing to go a little bit more further. and hopefully we will have a president-elect in about 1.5 years' time, and we would have a new president later, and we really hope many of you will aspire to take that difficult position. Really look forward. That's why we are making everything transparent and open to all of you. So thank you for...
3 years will make it 10 years, you imagine.
3 years will make her 10 years, so she'll get the award of longest standing ANI official. तब हम देंगे आपको कुछ शील्ड. Okay. अभी कुछ नहीं मिलेगा. Okay. Now it definitely will not be good if I don't call upon stage all the EC members who are here. Today, all the EC members who are here, please come forward. अभी पहले EC members. EC members, please come. And also all the chapter presidents who are here, please come forward. Any chapter presidents? All chapter presidents. Upama is here. Hello. We are not going to call by name. If you are a chapter official, president, please come forward. Okay, please stay on stage because many people are due to leave soon, so we cannot go without calling upon all the organizing committee members of AMCHI Mumbai. Please come home, sorry, Maharashtra. Please, organizing committee, all members, please come forward. आएंगे तो फोटो होगा, नहीं आएंगे तो क्या कर सकते हैं.
We now move to a moment of celebration as we recognize the winners of various competitions conducted during the conference. May I request our guest of honor, Dr. Archana, and the other dignitaries on the dais to kindly join us for the presentation of the awards and certificates.
Okay, so going ahead with the awards. So the first award for the nursing Operational Efficiency Challenge. The first prize goes to Miss B. Mahalakshmi. Ma'am, kindly come on stage. A huge round of applause, everyone, please. Mahalakshmi ma'am has to leave, so thank you so much, ma'am, for waiting. The second prize goes to Poonam Talreja. For the poster competition, the second prize goes to Miss Ranindita Jana, Manipal Hospitals, Kolkata. The poster was Every Minute Matters. A huge round of applause, everyone. The faster you clap, the faster this goes and the faster we go home. Thank you. And the first prize for poster, any guesses? The first prize for poster goes to Miss Bunsi Sunil Thomas, Fortis Hospital, Mulund, Mumbai. Can I ask Mini Ma'am to collect the award? Her topic was latch on to safety. For the Reels competition, the second prize goes to Miss Srija Kalindi, CMRI, Kolkata.
Huge round of applause, please.
I request all the winners to come up quickly. And if you are expecting to win, please make sure you're seated in the front. The first prize in the Reels competition goes to Miss Rosamma Susan Sibi, Yashoda College of Nursing, Hyderabad. Is Miss Rosamma Susan Sibi around? Is there anyone from Hyderabad who could collect the award? Yeah. We have Elaine Augustine coming. For the elocution competition, the winners are Elaine Augustine, third year BSc Nursing, Yashoda College of Nursing, Telangana. We also have Miss Steffi Varghese, fourth year BSc Nursing, Nightingale College of Nursing, Noida, Uttar Pradesh. Is Steffi Varghese around? Can anyone collect the prize on her behalf? Okay, moving on. Among the staff nurses, the finalists are Alisha Mushtaq Khan, staff nurse, Jahangir Hospital, Pune. And we also have another finalist, Afreen Thakur, staff nurse, Bombay Hospital and Medical Research Center, Mumbai. Is Hafreen around? Anybody from Bombay Hospital who could collect the prize on our behalf? Okay, moving on. The nurse-led innovation. Second prize goes to Gayatri More, nurse manager from Sir H.N. Reliance Foundation Hospital, Mumbai.
Hello, Mario. Hello.
Yes.
Because of the constraints of the time, I represent my jury members and I would like to thank the ANEI leadership, Tangam ma'am, Ajita ma'am and Elizabeth ma'am for giving us this opportunity to go through these wonderful researches and innovations. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And the first prize for nurse-led innovation goes to Suja Kumari S., Assistant Professor, Amrita College of Nursing, Kochi.
Huge round of applause, please.
For the nurse-led research, the second prize goes to Mr. Vijay R., Nursing Officer cum Faculty, College of Nursing, Indira Gandhi Medical College and Research Institute, Pondicherry. And the first prize goes to Mr. Tushar Singh, MSc Nursing, second year, Holy Family College of Nursing, University of Delhi. Lastly, coming to the Future Nurse Engagement Challenge. And the second prize goes to Professor Delphina Mahesh Gurav, Vice Principal cum IQAC Coordinator. And the first prize goes to the ever-smiling Dolly Biswas Ma'am, Chief Nursing Officer, Fortis Hospital, Anandpur, Kolkata.
Congratulations to all the winners and participants. Your creativity, innovation, leadership and commitment to excellence have truly enriched ANEICON 2026. I request the dignitaries to kindly take their seats on the dais. Thank you. We now invite Ms. Dolly Biswas, National Secretary ANEI, to present the summary of action plans emerging from ANEICON 2026.
So once again, good evening to all the ANEI and the delegates over here, ANEI members and the delegates. So we had since last 2 days the mind-blowing ANEICON 2026. Thank you very much for having you. I just would request for just wait for 5 to 10 minutes more. The audience, please take your seats. Respected guest of honor, Madam Dr. Archana Ma'am, the Registered Maharashtra Nursing Council and all the dignitaries on the dais. So we have come almost to the end of the session, end of this conclave. I just would like to say, the action plan which we have thought of, and we will be working very efficiently on all those action plans which I am going to read in front of you today. The first action plan that is most important is we need to engage the zonal and the chapter activities. I hope that all the zonal leaders and the chapter leaders will agree with me that there are many more activities that we need to do. We have seen the students, the power of engaging the student in this ANEICON we have seen. So the more we engage with this membership to our for the students as well as for the other staff nurses, that will be a great. And the more we engage the member, the more we will be able to organize the activity to groom up to our nurses. Next is that we need to look for the opportunities, as I said, for the membership, for the many other officials also come and join with us. That is the next action that we have taken. We continue to have the few enriching activities that ANEI was conducting for long time under the leadership of our very beloved Tangam Gomez Madam. That is ANEI Empower Hours Aina, which will be continuing. Then Patient Safety Fellowship Program, which we will be taking up, and many more patient safety initiative that we'll be taking off as an action plan. And the special interest group activities also to be continued. And I would request that if the zonal, the chapter leaders, or any officials, or any members, non-any members, if you have a sort of, ideas or a domain in your mind, you kindly reach us, and we will be able to execute your plan, and we will take it as a very important, activity, or create the special interest group to execute your plan when you come across to us. Next, that we will be launching a certification program on excellency in pressure injury prevention standard. So that is again a brainchild of our Tangam Gomez Madam with the Arjo Huntley group. And that certification program, which already she has spoken about it, will be launching very soon. And every hospital, I am sure, the hospital will be ready to take up the certification program, because that is one of the burning issue. It's not only a pressure injury, but even injuries related to any devices and all. Also we can take it as a special areas for the to work on. And we also will be publishing the National Patient Safety Study, which is already been done. ANEI will be establishing where the during our meeting it has already been recorded, and it has been announced that ANEI Secretariat to be formed, and which will be executed so that the any organizational activity can run smoothly with the help of the Secretariat members, and where Reena Menon Madam and Sini will be taking up the responsibilities to frame it up. And we will also switch over to the association management, which again our President Captain Ajita has already spoken about it, so that we can have a very smooth flow of the membership, and generating the members number or the ANEI member number, though we will be taking the membership as well as the membership card and other kind of activity which can take up. So this digital app will be coming soon, where the work is already been taken into account, but the execution yet to be done. And some mental health support activities which is also in the pipeline, that also will be taken care of. So at this moment we have these all action plans which we'll be executing, and as I already said, if you have any more plan, any innovative ideas in your mind, kindly reach us so that we can take it up very positively. Thank you very much. Thank you once again.
Thank you, Dolly ma'am, for presenting the key recommendation and action points emerging from ANEICON 2026. Please give her a big round of applause. As the chairperson of ANEICON 2026, she has played an instrumental role in bringing together this enriching scientific and professional program. May I now invite Dr. Elizabeth Joseph, chairperson ANEICON 2026, to address the gathering.
Good evening to all of you. I know it's the fag end of the day. I promise I will not take too much of a time. I had requested Captain Ajita to just give me 2 minutes because I want to officially express my gratitude, immense gratitude to every member who came forward and reached out, helped out to make this a success. I breathe more comfortably now at the end, fag end of the day, 2 days of conference. But at every step, the last 6-7 months, we had a fantastic team who would call up and ask, is there anything you want us to do? Is there anything that I can do for you? A lot of the chairpersons are sitting here. Each of them just took the activity forward, and I think each of them functioned in a way that there's a wedding at home. It was, it's my program. That was the ownership that was displayed. Thank you so much for it. And in the same breath, I would also like to say, let's continue with this momentum. An idea just came across is, let's keep the organization committee, the chairpersons as is, and let's look at breaking up activities and plan some exciting activities for Annie involving a lot more of junior nurses. We have time. Let's take some breathing space for a week, and then probably we connect once again on a call, maybe next week, and let's take this forward. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Elizabeth ma'am, for your inspiring words and leadership in making ANEICON 2026 a memorable success. It is now my privilege to invite our guest of honor, Dr. Archana Badhe, to address the gathering. May I request you, ma'am, to kindly share your thoughts with us.
Good evening to all. Good evening, all. I think no one wants to stay here now because everyone in a hurry. Good evening to all distinguished dignitaries, respected nursing leaders, faculty members, healthcare professionals, dear students and participants. It is a great honor and privilege to be present as a guest of honor for the validatory function of Annie. At the outset, I sincerely congratulate the organizer for successfully conducting this meaningful and enriching conference based on theme Transformation Leadership, Powering the Future and Value of Care. Over the past 2 days, this conference have highlighted the expanding role of nursing leader through important discussion on workshop, sustainability, patient safety, value-based care, nurse-led participants, research innovation, healthcare technology, and environmental responsibility also. So these sessions clearly reflect the strength, vision, and future direction of the nursing profession. I was especially impressed by the session, Nurse Celebration in Word, Supported in Practice, Reality and Illusion. This discussion reminds us that appreciation for nurses should not remain only in word, but must be reflected through the real support, empowerment, professional opportunities, and better working environment. Conference and workshop like these are essential to transform vision into the reality. It is also very encouraging to witness the active involvement of young nurses and students also. Poster competition, debate presentation, academic discussion, their enthusiasm, creativity and confidence truly reflect the bright future in the nursing leaders in our country. It is our collective responsibility to mentor, guide and empower them. Nurse is not merely a profession, it is committed to humanity. Nurses continue to be a backbone of the healthcare of our India, not only India, to world also. Their dedication, compassion, resilience, and self-service to the society. I sincerely appreciate to all speaker, delegate, organizer, and volunteers and participants, though whose efforts made this conference a great success. The knowledge and experience shared here will certainly contribute towards the strengthening nursing education, leadership, administration, research, innovation, and patient care, the most important thing. I also highly impressed by outstanding performance, dedication, and coordination shown by the zonal leaders under ANI. Their commitment and active involvement have significantly contributed to the success of this conference. I especially appreciate the effort taken in conducting the general body meeting along with the audit process in systematic and transparent manner, reflecting strong organizational leadership and accountability. I was also delighted to know that everyone enjoyed the musical night that followed general body meeting. Such movement of celebration and togetherness, strengthening unity, friendship, and bonding among the nursing profession. I heartily congratulate the newly elected members and wish them success in their new responsibility and future endowment. As we conclude this conference, let us carry forward the inspiration and learning gained here into our institute and workplace for the better healthcare and the society. I once again congratulate Annie and wish the organizer continued success for their future endowment. All the best. All the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your inspiring address and valuable insights. As a token of our gratitude and appreciation, may I invite Madam Harita Nair, National Treasurer Annie, to felicitate our guest of honor, also requesting our dignitaries on the dais to kindly join in. A huge round of applause, please. Thank you all. Requesting the dignitaries to kindly take their seats on the stage. Thank you. Patient safety remains one of the cornerstones of quality healthcare, and ANI continues to nurture professionals who champion safe practices and quality improvement. We now move to the graduation ceremony of Cohort 3 ANI Patient Safety Fellowship. To conduct the graduation ceremony, may I invite Ms. Ishita Chanda, Secretary South Zone, ANI, and ANI Patient Safety Fellow Cohort 1. We welcome you, ma'am.
Good evening, one and all gathered here. So ANI Patient Safety Fellowship Program is organized in collaboration with ANEI and Patient Safety Movement Foundation USA. And it's a 2-year program, which is a prime flagship program that focuses grooming the upcoming leadership nurse leaders to become champions of patient safety. The fellows focus on collaborative learning, system thinking, and a QIP projects to derive zero harm initiatives in their healthcare institution. We started this fellowship in the year 2021, and that was the first cohort batch, and at present we are running the 5th cohort batch. So the cohort 3, which will be soon be getting their graduation, has already received their certificate last year virtually in the presence of Dr. Michael Ramsey, who is the CEO of Patient Safety Movement Foundation USA. However, it is a customary to felicitate the fellows and they will be receiving their framed certificate each year in the ANEICON conference. May I now request Captain Ajita Nair ma'am to come, and also our guest of honor, Dr. Archana, and as well as all the dignitaries on the dais to please come and honor the fellows. So today to the fellows, your certificate represents much more than the successful completion of a project, and this is just a cornerstone, and you are going to lay the foundation of patient safety in each of your organization and to each of the people you meet in life. And I would also request the pillar of this ANI patient safety program. And who's that? Can I request Tanka ma'am to please come on the stage? Yes, ma'am. A round of applause for all the team members here for the fellow cohort 3. May I now request the order of calling the names for this honoring. Ms. Krishna Chaudhary. Ms. Krishna Chaudhary, may I have the certificates of the fellows? Yeah. This is the last program, so we can do a little bit of exercise with our hands. Yeah, some circulation of blood will be there in our palms too. Congratulations, Krishna. Miss Karishma. Next, Miss Karishma. Next, we have Miss Karishma. Yeah, the only male in our fellow. Miss K is Neetu. Miss Rafia Islam. Miss Jyoti Mary. Chaudhary. May I now request the fellows of cohort 3 to come on the stage for a group photograph, please, with all the dignitaries. Congratulations to all the graduates of cohort 3. May your learning continue to inspire safer care, stronger systems, and better patient outcomes. Welcome back, everyone. One of the proudest moments for any nursing professional is being recognized with the National Florence Nightingale Award, the highest honor conferred upon nurses by the Honorable President of India for their exceptional contribution to healthcare and the nursing profession. Today, Annie takes immense pride in celebrating and felicitating our own members who have received this prestigious national recognition. To felicitate our Florence Nightingale awardees, may I invite on stage Captain Ajita Nair, founder member and national president ANEI, to please come on the dais. I would also like to invite Dr. Unmona Burgohen Saikia, National Vice President ANEI. I would also like to welcome Dr. Vincy Tribhuvan, National Secretary ANEI, and Lieutenant Colonel Dr. Aji KL, National Treasurer ANEI. May I request our national office bearers to kindly come on the stage.
Requesting the delegates to kindly be seated. Thank you.
To felicitate our Florence Nightingale awardees, may I invite Captain Ajita Nair, founder member, National President ANEI, Dr. Unmona Burgohen Saikia, National Vice President ANEI, Dr. Vincy Tribhuvan, National Secretary ANEI, and Lieutenant Colonel Dr. Aji KL, National Treasurer ANEI. Our first Florence Nightingale awardee is Ms. Dolly Bishwas, Chief Nursing Officer, Fortis Hospital, Anandpur, Kolkata, West Bengal. May I request Dolly ma'am to kindly come forward and receive this felicitation from the ANEI family. Please give her a big round of applause. Huge round of applause for Dolly ma'am. Our second Florence Nightingale awardee is Dr. Shankar Shanmugam, Principal Government College of Nursing, Madras Medical College, Tamil Nadu. Though Dr. Shankar is unable to be present with us today, we proudly acknowledge his remarkable achievement and extend our heartfelt congratulations. Our next Florence Nightingale awardee is Ms. Manjumol V.S., Senior Nursing Officer, IFHC, Pangapara Government Medical College Health Unit, Thiruvananthapuram. May I request Madam Manjumol to kindly come forward to receive this felicitation from the Annie family. A huge round of applause, please. Our next Florence Nightingale awardee is Ms. Kavita Jagannathan, Assistant Nursing Superintendent, Clinical Nursing Services, NIMHANS. While Ms. Kavita is unable to join us today, we take this opportunity to recognize and congratulate her on this outstanding achievement. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating all our Florence Nightingale awardees. Their achievements bring immense pride to Annie and serve as an inspiration to the nurses across the country. May we give them a big round of applause. I also request the office bearers to kindly take a seat. Thank you so much. And now, the moment many of us have been eagerly waiting for. I see some near the door as well. So it's time for the lucky draw. May I request our guest of honor, Dr. Archana ma'am, to kindly draw the winning name. And we wish all our delegates all the best.
Hello. Dr. Moni Neon, Nursing Superintendent, Aman Medical College and Hospital. Dr. Moni Neon, Nursing Superintendent, Aman Medical College and Hospital.
So, Madam is the winner of the lucky draw. Huge round of applause. Come on, I cannot hear any claps. Congratulations, Madam. Requesting the dignitaries to kindly take their seats on the dais. Congratulations, Madam. As we come to the final segment of ANEICON 2026, it is time to express our gratitude to all those who contributed to the success of this conference. May I now invite Ms. Durga Vaidya, National Vice President ANI, to deliver the vote of thanks. We welcome you, ma'am.
Good evening. Good evening, one and all. I know it's the end of the day. It's the end of the 6 to 7 months efforts which were going into planning this wonderful event, the 6th flagship event of ANI. Though it's the last segment of this particular conference, but I always feel if you're not giving vote of thanks, it is like you're wrapping a gift, but you're not giving it. So may I take the honor of proposing the vote of thanks on behalf of ANI. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams and have the courage to transform those dreams into action. Respected dignitaries on the dais, esteemed delegates, colleagues, friends, and my dear students. A very good evening to one and all. As the organizing secretary of ANEICON 2026, it is both an honor and a privilege to stand before you and propose the vote of thanks at the conclusion of this remarkable conference. Over the past few days, or 2 days, I would say, we have witnessed an extraordinary confluence of knowledge, leadership, innovation, and professional excellence. Guided by the inspiring vision of ANI, passion to action, this conference has truly demonstrated how dedication, commitment, and collective effort can transform ideas into meaningful outcomes for the nursing profession and healthcare at large. On behalf of ANI, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our Chief Guest, Admiral Dr. Manish Honwad, and Guest of Honor, Dr. Nilima Sonaune, and the valedictory Guest of Honor, Dr. Archana Bade, for their gracious presence, insightful words, and encouragement, which has inspired all of us. I express my sincere thanks to TNI Maharashtra State Branch President also for his gracious presence. My deepest appreciation goes to the founder members of ANI and the exemplary senior nurse leaders who have contributed to building ANI into what it is today. Their vision, perseverance, and commitment led the foundation of this esteemed association and continue to inspire generations of nursing leaders. My warm thanks to our distinguished members, national officials, zonal officials, chapter officials, whose tireless efforts and unwavering support have been instrumental in the success of ANEICON 2026. A special word of gratitude to all our esteemed speakers and faculty members. Your expertise, scholarly contributions, and thought-provoking sessions have broadened our perspectives and empowered us to lead positive change within our healthcare system. I sincerely thank the CEOs and invited guests and partners for their support, collaboration, and belief in the mission of ANI. To my dear nursing colleagues and nursing students, thank you for your enthusiasm and active participation. I would like to thank the performers during our invocation program, the wonderful student performance, legion performance, and the beautiful skit which we all witnessed today, Kal, Aaj aur Kal. We sincerely thank all our sponsors for their generous support and partnership, without which this dream wouldn't have been possible. Our event management team for their meticulous planning and flawless execution. The photography and the audiovisual team for capturing the memorable moments and ensuring seamless communication throughout the events. The entire team of Taj Lands End for their exceptional hospitality, professionalism, and unwavering support for this conference. Our travel and accommodation partners for ensuring the comfort and convenience of all our guests and delegates. The ANI website creative team for providing excellent digital platform communication support and designs. The logistic team for managing countless details with precision and dedication. Every member of organizing team, we thank you from the bottom of our heart, because for your hard work, teamwork, and commitment towards a vision into reality, transforming the vision into reality. Our young MCs for their flawless execution. And finally, last but certainly not the least, I offer my heartfelt gratitude to all the nurses from across India for participating in this conference. Your presence had made this conference vibrant, meaningful, and memorable. As we conclude this wonderful journey, let us carry forward the spirit of passion to action, transforming knowledge into practice, challenges into opportunities, and aspirations into achievements for the betterment of nursing and healthcare. I leave you with a thought by Nelson Mandela. It always seems impossible until it's done. May the inspiration, learning, and connections forged during ANEICON 2026 continue to guide us as we work together to shape the future of nursing. Thank you all for your support, participation, and contribution. Wishing everyone who are traveling a safe journey home and continued success in all your future endeavors. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra. We love you, Annie.
Before the national anthem, we always do 3 cheers to the hosting state, that is Maharashtra. जोर से बोलने का hip hip, hip hip, hip hip. We didn't do one announcement, so I'll ask Ajita Madam to do the announcement where the next ANEICON is going to be.
Any guess where will we meet again next year? Some people knew it. It is to Calcutta. So we will have the next ANEICON 2027 at Calcutta. So I extend a warm welcome to all of you to Calcutta. See you there.
Yes, definitely. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah. We have, I think most of the people already got to know since last 2 days. Next execution of ANEICON will be at City of Joy, Kolkata. So welcome you all to City of Joy, Kolkata once again.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Durga ma'am, for that heartfelt vote of thanks. And thank you, Captain Ajita, to announce the next venue of ANEICON 2027. Before we conclude, I request everyone to kindly rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
भारत माता की जय महाराष्ट्र. On behalf of Annie and organizing committee, we wish you a safe journey home and a wonderful weekend ahead. Thank you for being a part of ANEICON 2026. We look forward to welcoming you again at ANEICON 2027 in Kolkata. Thank you and have a nice day.